How's it going? Seems a little loud. I don't know though. I'll figure it out. Alright, that's where we're at. Time to figure out what I want to do today. I think I want to do a lot of close-in stuff. I was doing that a little bit before, but I think I really want to get into some close-in detail. And I may have to slap some shadow on the truck. I'm looking at it now, the S&G is a bit sloppy. Bottom isn't lined up like I would like, but I can adjust it a little. Better. Well, let's start with the water. Hey, dealer, what's happening, man? How are you doing today? I think I'm going to be doing some close-in detail this time today. So maybe not a lot getting done, but close up, there'll be stuff going on. That's one way to cope. Would I be asking too much if I queried why it was a rough day? Just that sort of day, or what? I think I really want to just lightly brush in some orange up top. I think that's what I want to do. Start up top, move down. Oh, wow. That's a bit early. Just going to try and blend some orange in here, I think. Particularly on the front. Ah. So they just let you drink at work? What do you do again? That's wild. For sure, for sure. Is that fun, or does it get old? I know my job gets old after, you know, whatever. But I still keep going back. I think the seasonal break on my job helps, though. Being too tame up there. Do you do welding too then, or just the cutting part? Like a mass industrial thing, or do you actually like fabricate and stuff? Okay, the answer is I need more red, I think. So subtle, I just keep doing it little by little. Oh, real quick, I forgot I was going to confirm plans for tonight if there was happening or not. Might as well plan them now. How goes PvP? You still doing that? Or no, Arc. I guess you were doing Arc last time, huh? Unless you're occupied with it right now. All right. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the shout out. Say I'm streaming. Let me do that real quick. I know I should have done this before I started streaming, but that is my bad. Ah. Okay, self-promo. Okay, where'd my... There it is. Gotta be really careful with this dang red. Like a pink orange too. And then it extends out into like wisp until the blue takes it over. Which with the orange in there it'll be really tough to do. With the red I don't mind as much because it just kind of turns a little purple and I could lift a lot of it out. But with the orange, it'll like turn green. I hate it when it does that. Let's see here. So that's a nice color there, but it doesn't stick in the paintbrush long enough at that consistency. That's better. And a lot of this I think will also look better once I put the blue in. Came on strong with that orange. Here, I'll start to add more of this blue in. That's pretty dark. Am I feeling brave? Yes, I am. I'm gonna start slowly working in towards the clouds. And that might make the edge that I'm looking for. No need to update that now, thanks though. Honestly, there's way more blue in here than I had originally thought. There, that's fine. Just have to counteract with this brighter blue to keep it from going too purple. Interesting start. See, I was starting to hit the orange there. It's a bit closer to what I was looking for, honestly. Although I want my other brush. I won't add red to it yet. Back to this brush. It's pretty close. That's not bad. There's redder on the left, oranger on the right. Kind of works there in the middle. Some red to the to those clouds too, I think. Yeah. those. Go a bit darker with those. I haven't really done a lot of clouds recently, I'm realizing. The little knacks that I had picked up before are a bit rusty. right side here. I very need to stay away from that bright orange, so I'm going to go darker orange. And I don't need a lot. Hey, Corey, what's happening, man? Thanks for stopping by. It's been pretty quiet today. Ah, that'll happen, huh? You home early, or is this when you normally get home? I guess you were at work fairly early, weren't you? Oh, okay, okay. Well, this painting's slow going, but I think I'm making some progress on it finally. Helps when I actually do it, you know? So you think anything's actually going to happen on Saturday or whatever? Or is everyone going to flake? Because it seems like it might have possibly been going that way. But I feel like I can't read anyone for shit anymore. Yeah. a sec. Throw some red in there. Gotta wait for that to dry. Yeah, I kind of felt bad about everyone, like, because Forrest he was trying to make plans early on. And I was like, you know, you guys figure it out, and I'll be here. Whoops. Let's see, I think it's this yellow. It's way too much. Yeah. Nice, nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, or, you know, because if we do this one, we probably won't be doing the other one we were talking about, right? Or I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't think so either. Trying to figure out for the dinner if I should set up or get games ready or something, or is it just going to be an eating thing? There wasn't really that much being said about that. Yeah, I'll grab a couple just to be ready just in case. I don't know how much I'm going to stream for, but you want to do something after this, or are you probably going to be napping or something by then? Just a hand in the bush. All right, cool. Unless something crazy goes on with like viewers or something, I'll probably call it not too soon, but soon-ish. I'll have to worry about it. I gotta get my routine back. I had a good start last week, but I got distracted. We were playing a lot of the fox hunts and stuff, and then I had other projects I was trying to do at the same time. A lot of golf. Okay, this is right here. For sure, for sure. I'll talk to you later then. Some of the shading started here. And it looks like there should be some trees poking through right there. Let me see if I can't get those started. Ooh. Almost too much, but it's fine because I'm gonna end up adding a lot more over here. Probably go up higher as well, but for now that's fine. Just to kind of show where I start. In fact, I'll definitely be going higher with it. But since I've got this on my brush, it's still quite strong. Kind of funny, only the left one really has shadows on it. Just the way it goes. Went for the wrong paint there. Okay. Now to do some of the detail work I was mentioning. It goes all the way down. Some fine detail. Not quite yet though. Still gotta do like the railing and stuff. This stuff's probably dry by now, right? I'm gonna turn this whole thing around because it should be easier to do it this way. Should be a hard line on this side, but the shading I have on there, it's kind of tough to tell. So I'll just help it along. Not bad. Alright. Looks quite a bit more defined than before. Something I can respect. Going the other way now. quite a bit more detail than I had in there before. Can also do a little bit here. You're not really supposed to tell what number that is, but it's 477. The truck I modeled it all after. Oh, that goes bigger, I think. Or it just curves all the way over here. I think pretty soon I'm gonna have to order new black paint, because I think that's what I use the most when I'm painting, is black, just because I have to use it everywhere. Much like my fashion sense. Well, not right now, I'm wearing a white shirt, but still. I wear a lot of black. then gray. Like it's too much of a gap there. I may have to adjust this out further. But I can do that when it's dry some other time. I was wanting to shade in the truck a little bit. So let's try not to make this too green. They don't particularly care for how kind of green it turns. I may have to, maybe I'll adjust it with orange or red. I'd think red, because I feel like the orange would be a little too weak. Hey Natalie, how's it going? What are you up to? Made some pretty good progress, especially on the sky. I started bringing it in and stuff. Ooh, busy day. Man, oh wow, look, the mountains look really cool right now. They're just barely backlit and the sky's black. Anyway. Yeah, I went out earlier for I went to coffee and ran some groceries and stuff, and man, it was cold. Thanks. Yeah, I think I'm starting to finally, especially down here, I'm happy with what went on down here. And this, I'm a little too happy about how well this this canopy tint right here turned out. That actually is really nice. If the only thing I would change is make the blue a bit darker. Hang on, I'm gonna do a tea break. You have a long day today or something? Careful not to splatter that. Jeez. Did not want to cooperate. Yeah. Yeah, I did do quite a bit actually. Here, let me show you it full size. I'm finally getting to the point where I'm doing all the real subtle stuff. The sky is going to take me a while, I think. Getting the truck just right is going to take me a minute. But honestly, I don't think this painting will take as long as I originally thought. Because I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, 50 hours or something. Looks done. No, it's not even close to done. Come on. I got to get rid of all the white in the sky. And I've got to redo some of the detail in the foreground and make this quite a bit redder so it glows. And then the truck has a lot of coloration to do too. And I haven't even done the fine detail back here yet. I'm actually really excited to get this one done and the next one started because it's a commission, you know, and it's completely different than anything. I already showed you the picture, right? It's completely different than anything else I've done. That's the thing I'm most excited about. That's what you always say. I appreciate it though. Yeah, I forget which painting it was, but you were talking about how I kept saying, nope, it's not done. And I was right. Oh. Why didn't you? There's plenty of sushi places you could have stopped at. You didn't have to go to Cars. Especially, okay, if you're going to get sushi from Cars, you got to get it at like 11 a.m. or noon because that's when they're making it. Generally. That's for the one on Huffman, though. I don't know about all the other ones. because that's when I took my lunch at work. Yeah, right at 11 or noon. Honestly, I had a sushi there on... No, the one on Huffman. It's right next to my work. Right next to ASMG. Because the gravel pit's on O'Malley there. As Minnesota's becoming O'Malley. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I've been to the one on Abbott, to be honest. Yeah. Is it? In what way? My location's better, not yours. Know how I know? 'Cause it's got me in it. I do like the Fred Meyer's by my house the best out of all those. The cars, I don't really... I mean, I go there for lunches, but otherwise I don't really go into cars that often. You stopped at Cars for sushi at 5 p.m. Why didn't you at least, like, hit up some to-go place? I've been to the Abbott one half a dozen times, maybe. I don't remember it being too... No. Not allowed. I don't remember that one being too bad. It was almost identical to the Eagle River Fred Meyer. The Abbott one. Like carbon copy. It's pretty crazy, actually. So do you think you're gonna make it to our haphazard Friendsgiving thing? It's not even Friendsgiving, honestly. It's gonna be like to-go giving. I don't know. Like, I don't think anyone's cooking anything except maybe Corey. You think so? All right, cool. It seemed like you didn't really wanna. Yeah, basically. I think that's probably accurate. I'm gonna break out a couple of the games, have them on standby just in case. Oh, good. I thought I messed that up. Turns out I was right on. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm the opposite at the moment. I'm like on a socializing high, which is so unlike me, but Did you? Yeah, sorry. I'm inviting you to too many things, huh? I'm totally gonna go to the that Willowa, the yoga this week. Gonna check it out. I looked at it before. I'm kind of glad I didn't go to the dance thing that I was thinking about going to, because I looked at pictures and I think the youngest person there was like 48, maybe. Yeah, by myself. Hey Angel, how's it going? By myself? Yeah. I gotta stop for tea. I saw well, I was reaching for a number. 45 seemed too young, 50 seemed too old. How are you doing, Angel? How's your mom doing? She recovering from her surgery well? Looks like this goes all the way out. Oh, give me just a second. I'll give you a tour of what I've done. Great. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'll probably be going to the yoga thing by myself, unless, I don't know, I'll put it out there, see if anyone else wants to go, but chances are I will be going alone. Yeah, I'm branching out of doing yoga by myself in my room. I got a lot of messages. I should probably check those in a minute. Yeah, the trick is I don't really have secret time. I do yoga in my underwear. It's because I don't really have the proper clothes to go out and do it in public. So I'm probably just gonna wear Tim and Corey want a game? Oh. They can wait a little while longer. Or they can start a match without me. Let me just tell them. Whoa. Oh. Cool. Man, I'm gonna figure out a way to stream golf in the future, but we really put a lot of time into it last week. I was able to finish a few of my projects that I had to do, but man, it's been a minute since we've put that many hours into golf. Yeah, VR golf. I've done it before. That's something I would do. I've flown planes with GoPros on my head and snowboarded and played hockey with a GoPro on my head. I like the chest mounts better though if I'm doing something really athletic, just because neck gets tired after a while with a camera hanging off of it. Yeah, we have done that before. Oh, favorite type of yoga. My favorite type of yoga, I wouldn't know like the proper name for it. Yeah, walkabout mini golf. What's up, Corey? It's fantastic. If you have VR, I would highly recommend playing walkabout mini golf. But any yoga that like targets legs and like lower back, that's where I like to be. Making coffee. Wait, you're making coffee this late? Especially on your schedule. It's a brave move. Honestly, I could go for a coffee right now, but I got my tea, so it'll be fine. Yeah, you mentioned that before. What happened? How does office politics get in the way of that? Office. I think you said it on Discord, maybe? What? That's dirty. How do I know so many accountants all of a sudden? You two, Lily, who else? I feel like I'm missing people. I know I'm missing a couple, but I've met so many accountants lately. Corey, what are you accountant of? I don't believe you. Degrees are overrated. Counting these notes. It was the same thing in aviation where, I mean, unless you were going to a specific airline where the degrees were kind of worthless. Well, I mean, it was a perk, but it wasn't necessary. I'm gonna have to go over all that with orange, I think. Lol, got him. I don't know what I'm doing with a hand. You know, I'm really focusing on something when my hand just does its own thing on the side. They are. I agree. Oh, yeah? Let's go itty bitty. I feel like I'm challenged now because you brought it up. I feel like you challenged me. I could have probably worded that better. Alright. The smallest of brushes. Let's get him close, shall we? Oh, you can tell? I didn't even bring it up on stream, I don't think. I lost 35 pounds. I'm surprised you could tell. Is it the neck? I'm in the process of going back to bulking, I think. I gotta get my six-pack abs back, though. I can't have six-pack abs if I'm bulking. At least that's what I tell myself. It's too much effort. I know, ever since dad bod kind of erupted onto the scene. I like having abs though. Kind of feels nice. Cutting sucks. Mom bod? Oh, it's already popular. You just have to know. You just have to ask the right people. That's all. Haven't you heard of the plethora of like young dudes looking for sugar mamas? Corey. Oh man. Man, I can't get these hoses darker. There we go. It's a little better. Gotta go super dark. That might be too dark. It'll work out. I have faith. Have faith. Now, Angel, he raises an interesting point. Honestly, I think the mom bod has been in since The Incredibles came out. Respectfully, yeah, that's very important. Man, I'm doing too much freehand in this, I swear. I should probably stop at some point. That espresso hit hard. I gotta come over there for espressos at some point because I'm curious. My curiosity's been piqued. Oops. Corey's wilding out. I've been drinking a lot of coffee lately too, just because my roommates have a K-cup like brewer thingy. And before, if I wanted coffee, I would have had to make a 8-cup drip, pot, which was fine. And then I always got super dehydrated afterwards. You save coffee? I didn't know that was possible. Whoa, Natalie, I feel called out. You're not supposed to do that. It's my channel. It's my off season. I can do what I want. Don't tell me how to live my life. Just because it's terribly unhealthy for me. Oh, if I had the Steam Deck hooked up to my audio, I could have totally rang a bell for that. Unfortunately, I don't. I'll have to figure that out later. I have a little soundboard here, like a mini soundboard, but I never hooked it up properly. So I'm gonna have to do that later. Alright. Oh yeah, I was gonna give you a quick tour of what I've done. How's that looking? Give me a quick minute. I'll let you look at that. I'll be right back. Oh, thanks, Angel. Whoa, what'd I miss? Had a rock star in the morning. It's in the fridge. 5 p.m. when I go to bed at 9. Yeah, it's probably too much. Melatonin. Melatonin doesn't really work for me. When I wake up in the morning, it's like I have a headache. You know, it's supposed to help you sleep deeper or something, but Faz? I could be convinced for some Faz. It's not good for you either? Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's alright, Angel. I understood what you meant. Alright. Where was I? The truck. I didn't drop water on it, did I? Let's see. I could Faz. Oh, trust me, I know what that's all about. I think for sure. When do you put her down for bed usually? Seven? That makes sense. Oh, that would work out for me, because then I could end the stream, grab something to eat, and then I could stream Faz after that. That checks out. Faz at 7:30? Perfect. That works out. Oh yeah, what I was saying before though, I'm really excited to get this one done and start the next one just because it's so different than what I've done. It's quite a bit darker. Hopefully get like a nice glow to it. I'm pretty excited about it. And it's commissioned, so. Oh, have I not shown you, Angel? I'll show you real quick, hang on. I still don't have it on my computer quite yet. There it is. So that's going to be the next one. Yeah, the colors are going to be really interesting to do. Oh. And the lights, I've never really done so many lights before. And just the red and blue in the sky and then reflecting on the water. And there's even like here in the foreground, there's float plane floats there. You can't really see them that well, but I hope so. The trick about this one is it's gonna be probably this big. If you can see my arms there, it's gonna be quite a bit bigger than this, and so it will probably take me longer, but I'm so excited about it because if I do it right, all those lights are just gonna pop, and it'll look like it's almost backlit, and I'm excited to try. 4 years ago, it will. But honestly, I'm making good time with this one. What is it, like part 9, you know? It's like what, 15 to 18 hours in, and I'm making good time on this. Whereas the Potter's Marsh one, your favorite one, that one took me 68 hours, which is completely different. It's a little bonkers, actually. Oh, speaking of which, I'll have to get your address at some point, Angel, so I can send you the cards I mentioned like forever ago. I was gonna send out copies of all 5 of those cards, but that can wait until I have them printed. Yeah, I mentioned it before. No, the cards aren't done yet. If I would have made a huge deal about them if they were done. Yeah. I think I showed you. So I'm gonna do 2 different versions. So one version is gonna be pretty nerdy. It'll be like a magic card. So you can see that's one of my paintings right there. And it'll be fully customized, have my name on it and everything. Yeah. And so that's one version. And then the other version, I want to do postcards. I want to do postcards of the set too. Probably like, I don't know, 4 by 8 or something. And I want to send those to everyone that stops by my stream, you know, regularly. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, trust me, Natalie, if I was done with those already, everyone would have heard about it. No, I'm still waiting on the company that prints my art, because they're having trouble with it for some reason. And they don't really understand either. It's just one of those things. Maybe I'll have to go to someone else and bring it back to them once the print is done. But they're able to handle the rest of them, so I don't know what the problem is. It's just too complicated. No, there's one. It's funny. If you sell from Etsy, it'll tell you if one of your items is in their cart. And I've had one of my prints in cart since they called me. And I'm like, come on, buy it. I'm waiting. No, but I sold the 3 from Kaladi. And then I had about 35 business cards there. And I think it's down to like 20 or 25. So I've had, right? Well, I'm wondering if they're waiting for it to get closer to Christmas or something. But indecisiveness is rampant when you're trying to sell people stuff. Next week? Yeah, next Thursday is when I'm taking everything down. Oh wow, next Thursday already. That went so fast. That's unbelievable. It's not a pretty color, but it works for what I want it to. If I had sold If I had sold every painting that people were interested in... Oh, not a problem, Corey. You're good. If I had sold every print that people were interested in, I would be, at least through the winter, I would be self-sufficient completely without saving money. Because so many people are like, I am totally interested in that and I want to buy it. And then, all right, let me know, you know? And then they just, I don't get it. You go through the trouble of calling or texting someone directly and then don't do anything with it. Yeah, it happens. You know, I've never worked in customer support, Corey, but I don't think that's right. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe you'd know better. It's right there, Natalie. It's right there. Yeah, Natalie, you can't afford it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I won't judge you. Lucky too, though, because there were at one point. That's true. He did. Funny enough, he bought. Which print did you get? Number one, Corey? I think you bought. It was like the first or second print I sold of the snowshoes one. Actually, I can look real quick. Yep. The first... Oh, I did. That's right. The first print I ever sold was to Corey on January 17th, 2021. That's true. Well, I don't think you got another print. I think I gave you a poster, and I'm pretty sure I gave all of you a poster, actually. I can kind of let you choose which one you wanted, I think. Was it Christmas? I do have a ledger. I do. Keep track of it all. Best friend leaderboard. I think Corey is tied with John, but I think that's true. That's true. He paid me. I mean, I gave him the friends discount, but still, he did get a commission from me. You'd have to state your case, and then we would judge from there. I would say John has also bought he bought a print, he commissioned a painting, he's commissioning another painting, and I'm pretty sure I gave him a poster at one point. So it's pretty close there. I don't know. You're not wrong about that. That's true. I gotta make that a leaderboard on my channel. Best friend. Oh, you guys are funny. I think that's your favorite comeback, Natalie, because you did that to Forrest as well. Boy, bye. That's right, pawn it off to the grandparents. You guys are crazy. Oh, you're gonna stream? You're gonna try and stream tomorrow? Well, I should be around for the most part, I think. I'll definitely see you, Angel. Thanks for stopping by. I can't wait to see your stuff again on stream. I wouldn't mind having a friend off. This might be fun. And go. Oh yeah, what I was saying earlier though, Natalie, was there was 3 people that almost bought that painting. Just for future reference. The original, yeah. First, Who's Sitting on Snowshoes, that one. I wish I could come up with better names. I don't know how I feel about the names I give my paintings. I mean, this is Concrete Sunrise, you know, which it's a bit literal. Yeah, there were a couple distant family members that were interested in it. And someone on Reddit mentioned it, DM'd me about it. I'm definitely going to have to go over the whole thing with orange because that looks way better. Metal print? No, I haven't done a metal print yet. I'm definitely thinking about doing it though once I get a few more paintings done. My dad has done a lot of metal prints. He even does ones with like a stainless brushed steel background that's risen up. That's really cool looking. In fact, here, I have one of my dad's right here. And then it has the brushed steel background, and it's risen off a good half an inch or so. Really cool. I'm hoping mine will turn out well on metal, but I haven't really set aside the time to convert it over yet. But it's on the list. Be right back for sure. Ooh, the next one on metal could be good. I feel like if I'm gonna do a metal print though, it's got to be one of the bigger ones to even be worth it. But I don't know. If I had unlimited funds, I would, you know, just make a few and see what happened with them. Time is it? 5:40. We'll go a little while longer, and then I'll get something to eat, and then we'll hop onto Faz in just a couple hours. This song, for a second, I thought it sounded like Totoro. That melody there. Do, 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 do. Thought for sure it was gonna go do 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 do. Well, it doesn't say anything Totoro related, so maybe it's just coincidence. It's pretty though. Yeah, I'm gonna do an orange. I'm gonna do an orange wash real quick. I think that'll change this significantly. Just want to be sure not to hit the blue if I can help it. quite enough. Getting closer though. It doesn't look green anymore, you know? Soon. Affiliate? Yeah, if you know, streams keep happening like they have been, I hope to hit affiliate fairly soon. The problem is they have to be active viewers, which today, after y'all showed up, it was fairly active, which helps a lot actually. Which means I should probably cut down on the you know, midnight streams, because honestly that's just hurting me at this point, which is too bad because I like doing, you know, late night streams with I don't know, a glass of wine or something. Kind of neat. No real pressure, but again, hurts me more than helps me. Oh, that color is a lot nicer. I was thinking one of the things you can make me do once I'm affiliate is like stand up and stretch. You seriously do a pull-up or something. I'm mad Tim doesn't like role-playing because that was the best content I've ever gotten from Faz. Oh man, it was great, wasn't it? I mean, there was a few things, you know, I would tweak or change, but it was really fun. I think we could pull it off. We got to figure out how we can convince Tim to do it again and enjoy it, because it was great. I could probably get Alex in on it if we wanted to. I don't know. Keegan seems to be working a lot lately. I don't know if he'd be down. I wasn't going to say anything. Alex would be interesting. I don't know if... oh yeah, Alex plays Faz at least as much as we have. Except he usually streams Tarkov. He doesn't really stream Faz at all. That's a first-person shooter game. He's played with us before. That was quite a while ago, though. I can see, when I run to get something to eat, I can see if he wants to join us. But him and Hunter have found a new game that they've been playing religiously, I guess. So he might not be into it right now. Oh yeah, we gotta flesh it out a little bit more. Tarkov, yeah, it's not new, but it's like a hardcore game, and it has a pretty massive following still. Hell, even my coworker was like, hey, you should stream Tarkov. Like, that's a huge time sink, and I don't really want to. I'm sure it'd be fun if I, you know, spent some time dedicated to it, but what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Alright, what time is it? Not quite 6 yet. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to 6, and then I'll hop off and get something to eat and see if Alex wants to join us or what. Faz is great. Rocket League's great. Rocket League's not great for streaming though. Unless you're a professional player or something. Felt a sneeze coming on. Faz and Observation Duty. Also good games. I appreciate all of them. VR golf as well, yeah. Except for when you hate it, because that does happen too. Can still see it? All right. Those days when when it hits you so good in the worst way. What are you talking about? I specifically remember, well, actually, Tim's been having a hard couple days of walkabout. Remember the last game we did? I was waiting for his controller to just fly across the screen. Right, just full on whack. You're cutting the lawn. Oh, yes. I remember what I was doing now. I wanted this shadow. That's actually pretty nice. All right, and then I'm going to do a light wash on the front door. All right, I'll talk to you in a bit. Later, Corey. All right, let's see what that looks like from a little farther away. I think I got the light right. Good luck, have fun. GLHF. It's a gaming term usually. A little bit more. It's turning out nice. I do think this needs to be darker. Yeah, I'm gonna do that before I got about 7 minutes before I go get something to eat. And then I'll be back on, but let's see what I can finish in that amount of time. I'm starting to get a little reckless here. Not even testing my paints, just going right for it. But it's working out, so. Wish I had a better place to store my paints, because I swear it just Just gets in the way half the time. Yeah, off at 6 and then back at 7:30. Or around 7:30. That's the plan, at least. We'll see what happens. I'm sure it will happen just like that, but leave room for error. And I'll see if we can't get a 4th. Yeah, I'm interested in trying the role play again because I don't feel like I was able to like loosen up fully yet. I was leaning into it as best I could, but I'm no actor. And Tim makes a great husband. Wife, whatever. Did you show your family that clip of us doing the role play? I'm gonna be a little embarrassed if you did. I mean, I guess the point is moot since, I mean, I put it out here. It's live, you know, it's on my YouTube, so I can't really be that embarrassed, but oh no. Okay. How did they react? Because that's important context. If they thought it was funny, then I'll feel less bad. Okay, good. Never did I ever think I was going to be role-playing a gay dude on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. Hardly tell what that's supposed to be, but it'll have to work. Although I'll have to go darker. Quite a bit darker, it looks like. Oh, I almost have the second attempt for the TikTok video done. I had to go through so much footage. But I'll share it to the group chat when it's done. I think it's better that I re-edit it like that. Like, my first clip was okay, but it seemed more like a YouTube video than a TikTok. And I considered just throwing that on my YouTube, but I don't know. It's kind of muddy. I'll have to come back and fix that later. Just clips? So like, yeah, it was a YouTube video. Well, this is my first time. You know, I haven't spent a lot of time on TikTok. I'm still learning. I'm doing my best. You gotta guide me. And I'll get it figured out, I think. This is bothering me a little bit. have something to work off of next time. I'll do my best. How was the, I don't know, the voiceover content though? Because I feel like I re-recorded it again faster, and that seems to have helped, but I don't know. You think so? Alright, I'll run it and then yeah, I'm reading from a script. It's not just off the top of my head. If I wasn't, I would probably forget stuff, and then I'd be like, I gotta do it again now. I know it's a little obvious, but I'm trying to do it right. Yeah, I think the newer one is a little better. I was trying to, and honestly, that take was better than a couple of the other takes I did. So, but I think this one will be more acceptable. It won't be perfect by any means, but I'm learning here. Talk natural flow. Yeah. I'll try a couple different things and see how it turns out. There were a couple times when I was recording where I hit a natural kind of flow, and hey, watch it. I'm learning, come on. Gotta work with me here. I'll figure it out. Back in my day, we had MySpace, geosites, you kids and your swiping. All right, I am gonna get a progress picture. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. I'll be back in an hour and a half, and then we're gonna do some Faz. You gonna be able to stay awake? You passed out during observation duty the other night. Not that I don't blame you, but honestly, I was falling asleep at the controls. So I'm gonna say thanks for everyone coming by. Natalie, thanks for always being in my stream. I really appreciate it. Corey, thanks for stopping by. Rare occurrence. Angel, of course, and you can manage till 7:30. You gotta manage till after 7:30. That's the thing. And thanks to all the lurkers too. I saw there were a few. All right, I'm gonna take off for dinner real quick, and then woke up on my phone. It was still on Twitch. You fell asleep listening to my dulcet tones. All right. I'll be back in an hour and a half. And otherwise, have a good evening. I'll be back.